Hi, everyone. So, I kind of wanted to do a quick review today, quick for me, of what I would call like a cheapie but almost goodie. It's not really quite amazing, but I've had a sample of it floating around and I thought it was kind of nice. There was something about it. So, it's, I don't know if you can see, Perry Ellis Night. Um, the Perry Ellis line is, I don't know too much about them. I've tried a couple of their other colognes. I have another one of their colognes that is terrible to the point where I don't even think I'll do a review on it. This is like stuff that you could pick up at TJ Maxx or, uh, someplace like that, Burlington Coat Factory, something like that. Um, and you can get it on FragranceNet for like 20 bucks. So you can get I just have a sample. You can get a full like 3.4 ounce bottle for 20 bucks. So it's cheap. So I'm going to spray it here on this envelope. There's a decent amount of juice left in this little sample. So when you first spray this, you're going to get like alcohol synthetic chemical mess. So it's one thing to note that when you first spray this on your skin, if you're going to wear it, you might want to wait like 10 minutes before leaving the house, or you're gonna it does. I mean, right off the bat, the alcohol chemical smell starts to fade quick, but you still are left with a very chemical like synthetic smell. I mean, this is synthetic smelling the whole way out, of course, the whole way through. Um, but then when the actual scent comes through, and again, you're never gonna get anything amazing out of the scent. It's always fairly synthetic and it's very generic smelling. But I thought I would do a review because there's something about it that is kind of nice and it might be worth picking up for some people. It's kind of like a woodsy, spicy kind of scent. The top has like blood orange in it. The mids have like cedar and some flowers in it, and the base is your typical like amber oak moss kind of thing. So it's got a little bit of musk. It's not super heavy on the musk, so it's not very overly masculine. But you can definitely smell like cedar wood. It's definitely woodsy, and you can certainly smell the blood orange. It gives it like a nice sweet quality. I think there's another like lime or something in there, but I mostly am getting like an orangey blood orange kind of smell. Blood orange tends to be like a little bit sweeter than regular orange. Um, I almost like less citrusy in a way. So that's definitely what I'm getting from this. It's a little sweet, but it's not like a perfume kind of sweet. It's just, keeps it fresh. It's a very, I'm going to spray it again one more time. It's a very warm scent. I guess that's the best way to describe it. Nighttime is and I got some on my hand. Nighttime is, calling this night is perfect. I could totally see people wearing this at night, wearing this on a date. I mean, like I said, yes, of course it's synthetic and generic smelling, but I think that, it's nice enough where people would probably compliment you on it. It's spicy. There's no ginger listed in the notes, but I kind of almost get a ginger vibe. Um, so think like a little bit like how La Homme by YSL has that really strong ginger note in the beginning, and with the fruit keeps it like very fresh and like almost spicy in a way. But with that cologne, you get like a more of like a clean soapiness to it, and this you get more of like that woodsy like um, warm darkness to it, if you will. I mean, the tester is black, but the bottle, it's a black bottle. The bottle is pretty sleek actually. Um, so yeah, it's just a nice woodsy, spicy kind of scent. It's got a little bit of sweetness. Um, in fact, if like the musk was there, and it's not overly musky, like I said, but if the musk was tuned down a little bit, it almost might work for a woman's perfume. But it's very nice. Definitely, I mean, you could certainly wear this at any time. I think. Um, really, I feel like you could probably wear this for any occasion. It's very inoffensive. Um, but nighttime, yeah, like a date. This would be great on a date. This would it just evokes images of like nightlife, if that makes sense. Um, so yeah, it's an okay scent. It's nice. It smells good, but it smells synthetic, and it's not anything amazing. And to be honest, there are probably scents for a comparable price range that probably smell similar or in the same vein of this that are probably better. But I figured, hey, what the hell? I had the sample. I thought it smelled good. I've worn it to work a few times, and it smelled good on me at work, so it has its uses. Longevity on this is not that great. It's okay. I'm trying to think of how long it would last on me, like maybe 4 or 5 hours, something like that. So not that great. Projection though is actually quite good. Maybe that has something to do with the synthetic hot mess that's going on in this composition, but it smells good. Yeah, it's actually pretty strong. So I would just do 2 sprays with this one on the front and back of the neck or whatever you like to do. But it is pretty strong. It projects pretty well. I mean, it's and that might worry you at first when you first spray it and you get that chemical smell. It's really you get the scent bubble around you, but it goes away. It goes away fairly quickly. So that's all I really had to say about this one. There's not much to it. It's not anything to write home about. It's not anything that's gonna blow anyone's minds, but it's a very nice, warm, spicy kind of scent that might work for a date or something. And so, maybe you're at TJ Maxx or something and you see it on the shelf there, so maybe you pick it up, Funny, someone, actually a number of people said that this smells at least very similar or identical to Creed's Virgin Island water, which I have not smelled, but they said it smells very close to that. Without the coconut and lime, really. So that's cool. Although that to me seems like a summer scent, and this is really more of like a fall winter scent, because it's very, I don't want to say heavy, but like it's warm and inviting, and I just don't see, like, with that blood orange and that ginger and the wood, I don't see this really working in the summer. It's lacking like some citrusy, like if it had more of like that citrus lemon kind of scent pushing it, it might work better in the spring or summer, but no, it's definitely more of a fall winter scent. But I don't know anything about that. I've never smelled Virgin Island water, so I'd like to though. Anyways, that's all I have today. A quick one. All right, everyone, have a good Thursday. It is today, yes, at least here. Might be the next day where you are, but yeah, take care, everyone.